Hey guys, FluffyPinkYak here, bringing you a match against SKOOTERFLAV from Team Equinox and fellow member of SAC. So he led with a Houndoom, and he's obviously going to switch out against my technician, him on top. He goes into a Shuckle, which is fine because I've got a Bullet Punch. He does a Power Trick, which is fine because I'm going to Mach Punch it and it's dead now, so I don't really see any point of that. Actually, he said it was the wrong Shuckle he bought, so sucks for him. Now he goes into a Scyther, and that's a big problem for me because everything on my team gets annihilated by Scyther because I don't build teams very well. So I go into this thing to see anything that might survive an attack, and it does that and lives on just enough to get a Salic boost. So I'm kind of praying here that Fire Blast won't miss, and it doesn't, and that is one toasted Scyther, which is great because that thing could have been a real problem. And yeah, I'm just going to leave in my Exploud here to get damage on whatever comes in. He goes into Ninetales, and I know these things can take special hits sort of well. He does that. Hyper Voice does about half exactly maybe. And he attacks me now with an Energy Ball, so yeah. Now I go into my Mantine to take whatever he wants to throw at me. I'm not fearing the Hypnosis obviously because I've got the Chesto, this is fresh Chesto. And yeah, unfortunately he gets the Hypnosis off through the confusion. So now I'm going to be sleeping, and that's annoying. So I go out on the same turn as him to Cresselia and get my Bernie thingy off. I know Crash is like really gay to use in UU, but this is my stupid Facade Crest, so it's not all that bad. Plus, I mean, you've got to get used to Crest being UU now. It's not that you can't use Absol and completely annihilate Crest and Porygon Z with one poke. Anyway, this Houndoom is in, and I'm going to try and wall it with my Mantine, obviously. He goes into this Weekly Tough thingy, and I had no idea what that was going to do, so I just went into this Leafeon. Fortunately for me, he goes for a Thunder Punch, and with the Reflect Up, that does less than leftovers. So he withdraws and goes into Ninetales, and I make a stupid play here and go into my Absol after yawning, thinking that he would go for an attack or something. So yeah, now my Absol would burn, that sucks. And he goes into a Houndoom, which was kind of a bad play for him because now I go for Super Power. And even through the burn, this is choice banded, so that's a good game Houndoom right there. Which is a big threat out of the way because Leafeon doesn't really appreciate getting burnt to a crisp. Anyway, now he goes into this Wigglytuff again, and looking at the damage it did here with the crit, I was pretty much like, okay, this is some sort of weird choice banded thing. Go for the Moonlight, which is an awesome move in UU because there's less Sandstorm and hail and shit. Yeah, I'm going to go for another Moonlight after this because I need a bit more health back to survive a Body Slam. Then I'm going to pull my Psycho Shift on him, and that will kind of wreck his Wigglytuff. So yeah, not much to say here. It's just Crest doing its thing of getting in the way and staying in the way for as long as possible. I don't go for any more Moonlights just because I can't be able to stall forever. I think I just go straight for the Facade, and the Ninetales comes back in and takes the Facade really well because everything takes Facade really well. I don't know why I have Facade. I don't know, I really don't. So yeah, I die from fire damage, and then Absol comes back in to sucker punch this thing in the face. Get a crit, which completely changed the game there, because that, I mean, yeah. And now he goes into his Wigglytuff, but I'm just going to carry on sucker punching because I'm locked into it anyway, why not? And he's burnt, so I don't care what he does. So I live on 16 HP from the burny stuff, and I'm just going to finish him with a Sucker Punch, and Absol's going to go down as well. But that's fine, because he doesn't have like Cress or Porygon Z on his team. Yeah, so his last guy is a down space, and I'm just going to wall that to death with Leafeon. Might as well get it to sleep. so it can't paralyze, fusion, flinch, whatever the hell it does. Yeah, it just keeps going from body slam. I don't know, maybe it was scarfed or something. Scarfed or banded or something weird. So it's going to die in 3 Leaf Blades. That's what happens now. It's him sleep and me Leaf Blade. So I thank you all for watching, and I thank SKOOTERFLAV for battling me. It was kind of fun. It's been a while since I did UU. Yeah. What can I fill the last couple of seconds with? It's snowing outside, and snow's kind of cool because you can throw it at people. And I'm going to leave on that note. So yeah, bye bye.